this is the culmination of a lot of work of a whole lot of people over a very, very long amount of time. We've experienced a housing crisis in our country. In the onset of the pandemic in St. Paul, we saw a 10-fold increase. In a matter of just a couple weeks, a 10-fold increase in the number of residents in our community who shelter outdoors. One of the things we have to understand is that group of folks weren't housing secure before the pandemic. It's not that they were just fine before the pandemic, it's that we didn't necessarily see them.
At 53, I found myself homeless for the first time ever in my life. I do have a mental health diagnosis. I suffered with PTSD and major depression. I was diagnosed as a teenager. Emma Norton's came into my life through a social worker. I was in the hospital and she made the call and said to me, Shannon, you're not going to be on the street. I got a place for you. 6 months later, I am balanced, I have friends, I have a safe community, and the first time in my adult life, I feel like I have opportunity towards real independence. So what I want to say is about the new place, there's going to be so many more opportunities to foster that healing that creativity brings to women who have suffered trauma. It helps with focus, it helps with concentration, it gives you a purpose, it gives you a meaning. I was so excited to find out that there's going to be a garden, a rooftop garden.
The beauty of the green spaces, the accessibility to jobs, the accessibility to Highland Village. This is how you create opportunity. This is how you create the pathway to opportunity and to income and wealth creation and stability. We want to build community at the same time. And so this is just a perfect fit for us. We do this in partnership with service providers like Emma Norton, with communities such as the city, local residents, with the state of Minnesota, and so many other funders through partners like Ryan.
Emma Norton built a new building that launched so many women into the future and laid the foundation for us to grow into the organization we are now today. But 55 years later, Restoring Waters is ready to do the same and on an even greater level. This building is going to be a place that's more than just about where people live and work. It's going to be a place where people can thrive. Over the last 5 years, we've been intentionally designing the housing and spaces to recognize the needs of the future people who will be there. Those who have experienced trauma and homelessness in our communities. Our Restoring Waters is a building grounded in growth, not only for the future tenants, but Emma Norton itself. We're excited that our housing portfolio is now going to expand from just mainly adult-only situations and large families to small families. It will create more housing with parents with small children that need a stable place to live.